we're here in Wrocław. I don't know if you know that you were here in 1996, June. It was your first, no, there was, as a matter of fact, the second visit in Poland of you. You were here with Live of Agony. There was a rock on Island. Do you have any memories from the place?
I wasn't here. That was with the next drummer when I left Life of Agony.
I see.
So Life of Agony was here, but I had, what was it, March, April, I had just exited the band. So that was with the other drummer that I had for a couple of years.
I was sure you were here before. But
No, but I've been to Poland before, earlier than that, with Life of Agony. Went to Warsaw.
that's true.
And then a few years ago we did the, when we came through here in 2004, I was there, and the Woodstock.
Exactly. That's what I was always. That's what I was also wanting to ask you. Because you were here two years ago at the Woodstock Festival, where you were performing in the front of the audience, counting 500,000 people. Was it the biggest audience you were performing in front of?
Yeah. They told us in the middle of that day they had hit 500,000 people,
Exactly.
and it was amazing. It was awesome. It just looked like, from the stage, it just looked like one solid mass. So many people, it just looked like you were looking out into the ocean.
What it's like to perform in the front of such a big crowd?
Exhilarating. Awesome, exciting. It's very cool. A little nerve-wracking, but it's a big deal, and it's a big thing to do at least once in your life as a musician is amazing.
Now you're almost at the end of the tour. There's just 2 more shows to go.
Yes.
Tonight in Wrocław, and then you perform tomorrow in Prague. How would you resume this tour? Were there any differences between this year tour and the last year? And I've heard also that you're gonna return to Europe in the summertime. Is that true?
July. The plan is to come back in July. This tour was great. It really is. We did something that's pretty hard to do, which is a new band coming back to Europe for the second time and headlining to just die-hard fans. So it was a total success, and we've had a great time. You know, tomorrow it's going to be bittersweet. I'm looking forward to going home and seeing my family, but at the same time I enjoy doing what I do. So I had a really good time. We accomplished a lot. We went to cities that the band, as A Pale Horse Named Death, has never performed in, and we've done very well. And we went into the UK and Copenhagen. Now here we're in Poland. Warsaw last night was unbelievable. It was like the first night that, as APHND, we've been here individually with other bands, but to create another band, you have to prove yourself all over again. And to come to Warsaw, I didn't know what to expect, and it really didn't. And we had a really nice crowd, and they were going crazy. And they just knew the words, they knew the songs.
We could watch it because there was live stream.
I know, I didn't get to see it, but I heard about it.
It was awesome because I was sitting in my bed and I was watching you, and I said, wow, this is cool, because now I'm watching you on my computer in my bed, and tomorrow I'm gonna see you live. So this was awesome.
Something I didn't know about till the last minute, and I think that's cool that a lot of people got to see another live stream from somewhere as like Poland, which is for us is far away where we come from. So it's like, wow, we're all the way over here. So far from home, performing for people that are enjoying it is always an honor. I never take it for granted. With all the years that I've been touring Europe, which is like 20 years now, actually more, 21 years, and I've always appreciated the audience coming to the shows, because at the end of the day, you need a great band will bring bring an audience, but a great band needs a great audience. Without the audience, you have nothing. There is no show. There's nothing. And it's very important, and I appreciate it. So now I'm starting all over again in many ways. A lot of hard work, but it's very gratifying. And it's very satisfying to do it again and see people smiling and liking what we're doing.
That's also what I would like to ask you, because since 2 years since the papers and main death exists, there's also, it's not like this that is a total new chapter of your life.
Absolutely.
There's also pretty big changes in your personal life, right?
Yeah.
And so new band, new personal life, so new musical and the new personal life. It's like this is the new chapter of your life?
Basically, I guess you can call it a midlife crisis. It was time to change. I had, when I came up with the concept of the band, I was going through a divorce. During the process of that album, then I met another beautiful, wonderful, woman that, I just had a great relationship. And out of that came my beautiful daughter, and at the same time my album came out, and I decided to walk away from drums and walk away from the past and start something new and finally express myself as an artist. And my attitude is when I did this record, I wrote these songs for myself, knowing that I wanted to write and play what I like. And I felt if the people like it, great, I'll deliver it. I'll come out and do it. If they don't like it, I know I tried and did something for myself as a musician, because that was the most important thing. This was me challenging myself as a musician, going to another level as far as being a multi-instrumentalist, arranging music, composing it, and doing the lyrics and the whole. It was a big challenge for myself that I wanted to accomplish. And now that I've gotten this far, I got such a taste for it that I can't wait now. I'm already working on the next record. I'm already songs and things all the time going on. So I'm very excited about it.
I know that it's already something like 8 or 9 songs are ready, but you still keep writing.
There's gonna be more songs.
Yeah. It's gonna be a song where can we expect the new release? 2013.
Yeah, I would say early 2013. I know, they if I finish everything by the end of the year and deliver it, it should be out around this time, maybe March.
Is it like this that you're writing the songs, from nothing? Because Serial Killer was inspired by investigation, discovery.
Yeah.
Well, the band's name comes from the History Channel.
Yeah.
Are you a TV fanatic?
No, I'm not. But what it is I like watching educational TV. So like when I'm home, I don't watch like sitcoms or bullshit stories. I like watching educational TV about things that are history and ancient history,
life,
discovery, and then like for example, like Serial Killer was my fantasy with the thought of when I would watch sometimes a program, I'd be thinking about it, and what makes that killer's mind work? What makes him just go through with it? What does it take to create such a culmination of rage and strength to actually take someone else's life that's fighting for their life, you know what I mean? And it just always blew me away. And I think these guys are insane, it's just amazing what makes their brain, how it works to live this kind of life where they've killed many people, not just one, but like many, and hide them and cut them up, and so that's where that song came from. I like touching taboo subjects. I like pushing certain buttons. I'm not afraid to write about anything, whether it's murder, sex, drugs, the devil, God is dead.
And also your personal life, like
right.
As Black as My Heart. Right?
Yeah, As Black as My Heart was, I wrote that right when I started my divorce proceedings, Heroin Train was not a personal experience, but it was more of an experience I had when I used to go downtown Manhattan and see all the junkies living like that. And at the same time, knowing people and having friends that I had die of heroin. That song's a culmination of that. Die Alone is about myself when I was very depressed when I wrote that song, and I was very suicidal. So, things like that. Pillhead is a little bit about myself and someone else. It's just things get influenced in different ways for me. I consider myself like an open canvas, and sometimes I might paint a painting that's all black. Next day I'll paint it this, and I take my ideas come from many different things, many different things.
It's like this because the first record was done just by you and Matt Brand. It's gonna be like this. The second one will be done in the same way. I mean, just you and Matt will record it, and then you take the guys for a tour.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, and we'll have them do like, you know, probably have Eddie come and do solos on the record. You know, the new guitarist also. The thing is though, we feel that we found a formula that works best, and I know from history in other bands and stuff that I've been in, sometimes when you have everyone in a room, everybody's trying to, you know, it's very hard to write a song, first of all. Second of all, it's very hard to get everybody to get things done and learn things quickly. And since I write all the music and I write the whole song, I already know everything that I'm doing. So that's why it's very easy for me to just do it all and have it be done the way I hear it, because it has to be a certain way. And that's how I did the first one. I stuck to my vision from the beginning to end. I didn't allow anyone else to come in and change things, because I learned from experience, when you have too many people trying to make a song together, it doesn't come out too good. Sometimes you take music that just to make that person happy and not have a fight. Okay, we'll use your part. Then that part's really not that good for the song, maybe, you know, and then you sacrifice the song. And I wanted to be able to not sacrifice the vision in any way. So I think we'd like to retain, we want to continue the theme and the sound in many ways, and the artwork, and we just kind of want it to be somewhat of a part 2 continuation. I don't want to do another record I don't want to do a second record that sounds too different. A lot of bands do that, and then it's a mistake. You try to all of a sudden, we're going to write for the, you know, radio songs, or we're going to write like this, and we're going to do this. And then it comes out, it's too different, and a lot of the fans that like your first record don't like your second record because it's too different.
Sam Shepard will do the next cover of the record.
Yeah, Sam Sheeran. Yeah, we've already spoke. I want him to continue with the artwork and everything. I don't want to go, you know, I don't want to like do something too far different, as far as like, you know, you get someone else and the artwork should be very different, or you do a picture, or it's going to be, I just want to, it will be his style, him, but something very black and dark and, you know, and somewhat of like the next level from And Hell Will Follow Me.
The last question I will have to ask you in the name of my friend Emil, who's a die-hard fan of Live of Agony. And the question is, what's the status of the band at the moment? I mean, it still exists, there's...
No, non-functional.
It doesn't exist anymore.
There's the end of history, or...?
Yeah, we're not going to play no more. We moved out of our studio. We all kind of feel like we're at the end. We're never going to make another record because of those kind of problems I was talking about. We can't agree on writing a song. And Keith wants to, you know, pursue his life and his lifestyle. And it's pretty much a reason why also I've moved on and I'm doing my own thing to just keep going. I didn't want my career to stop with Life of Agony. So it's not, you know, Life of Agony doesn't tour, Life of Agony doesn't do much. And so we were at a point where it was like, we did the last 3 shows in July, and then we moved out of our studio, and that's it. So I don't foresee anything in the future. I highly doubt it. I don't know what it would, how that would happen, but.
Thank you very much. At least we know how it's going to be and how it's working. Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Thank you.